Mic check 1 2 1 2. Right on time. Super slam. Let me see what we got here. Alright, bet. Give me a second. Let me make sure everything good and going. And we'll get that going from now. Let me see. YouTube good. Yup. Can I hear myself? Yup. We good. Let me check the ground. Live video ended. Wait, what? Alright. Boom. Alright. What's up, everybody who already locked in? Appreciate y'all for coming. I'm gonna give it about a couple minutes just to give it a couple minutes for no really. I ain't really waiting on nobody. I ain't expecting too many people to come in. I'ma just pop it. So definitely. But welcome to, Superstar Hoops Daily Talk Show. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's funny because we had the little events early in the week. Louisiana community know a little bit what I'm talking about, some of them. But between Saturday and Monday, it was a lot of conversations, that I kind of started. And that's something I'm not really used to. I'm not really a fire starter like that. But I like the turnout. I mean, I like what happened. I like the response. I didn't get no negative feedback for real. So if it was out there, it didn't really make it to me. A lot of people reached out to me. It was cool. So I'm cool and I appreciated it. So shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? We about to have a blast this year, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little fun. I ain't gonna be all uptight all the time, you know what I'm saying? So, wow, I'm Kash, I'm the host. So today, I really just wanted to say thank you to everybody who came through on the Instagram community, on the YouTube community. If y'all on YouTube, on Instagram, we on YouTube too. If you're on YouTube, we on Instagram. So we coming to more platforms. Really, this was a rush show. I got a lot going on. To be honest, just a lot been happening. So I was just making sure I could hear myself. I'm gonna mute me because I'm a little loud in my ear. But a lot been going on this week. I really ain't been able to cover no games. It's crazy because I meant to cover games every day this week, but it's just how life happened. It's Wednesday and I hadn't covered no games this week, and I had a game on the schedule Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. Louisiana games. So it's unfortunate for me, but it is what it is. Everybody hooping. Hopefully they doing their thing. So again, welcome. I'm Kash, Superstar Hoops Talk Show. We're going to do the daily talk show. Today going to be the first episode. I probably don't do the next episode till Wednesday just because I got a lot going on right now, a lot on my mind. But I do appreciate everybody in the community who said they wanted to tap in, wanted to get the conversations going. So let's get it. So I got a little board. I came prepared. So first thing I'm gonna start with is Louisiana coverage because that's most important to me. So I don't know if y'all saw the last post on IG. Well, most of y'all probably did, or some of y'all probably did because that's why y'all here. But I guess that was yesterday or today. I woke up and saw the article, maybe it was yesterday, on NOLA.com about, high school basketball in Louisiana don't get enough coverage. So I was like, duh. But they was talking about boys. They wasn't even talking about girls. When they talking about sports, unless it's like volleyball or softball or gymnastics, something that's like don't have a man sport or it's not a male sport, they never mentioning girls. They're not talking about girls. So if they saying that the boys don't have, enough coverage or adequate coverage or they deserve better coverage, then for sure the girls do. So I just thought it was funny, the irony of the timing, you know what I'm saying? Because like I just kind of was complaining Saturday, and I wasn't really complaining, but I was. So I gotta take one on the chin for that. That was a little much. But my message got across, and that's really all I wanted to do. So hopefully it didn't hurt no feelings. Hopefully everybody do better, be better. That's all we could do really in this world is just try to like leave it better than we found it, so that's my motives. So that's where we at. So Louisiana coverage, I do got a goal, trying to get to 10K by end of February, before February. So that's 10K subscribers on YouTube. Why is that important? For me right now, the 10K subscribers on YouTube, it'll help me pay a little bills around here. So I could bring more coverage, better coverage. I got some things I'm gonna talk about with the better coverage, but that's why I need more subs. Well, really, I get into it now. So why I need more subs is because it'll allow me to bring better coverage. When I say better coverage, I mean, I used to do interviews sometimes post-game, pre-games. I want to get back to doing interviews every game. I want to be able to have the time to allocate the time to be there early enough to script my questions. You know what I mean? Be able to set up my tripod, set up everything I got to set up because I got to be the one-man band when I do this. I got to be efficient. So I need time to get there, do that, holler at the coaches. I need to email them early in the week. So it's just a lot of time that I need. So I need to get to subs because the subs will help get the YouTube up. The subs don't even mean watch time. And it's just, I just need the numbers to get up around the board. So that's the first step. It'll help getting the subs up. So one way we could do to get the subs up, all the players, all the parents, everybody, if you're watching this, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We live on there now too, in case you didn't know. But get everybody in your household to subscribe. All you need is a Gmail account. It don't cost $1, and that's literally all the support I'm asking for throughout all this. Everything that I'm building, everything that's coming. The camps might be a little bit different, and we'll get into the camps later. But everything else is really going to be free of charge to the community. So, and that's the Louisiana girls basketball community. So, we trying to build it up. So better coverage, pre-game, post-game interviews. I want to get back to doing that. Interviewing coaches, sometimes players before games. Definitely interviewing coaches after game. Definitely interview player of the game after game. Articles after each game. So I do write articles. I just never post them because I never had time to finish my website. But the website is finished now. It's just getting tweaked. So when I launch it, I want it to kind of be right. It was supposed to be launched January 1st, but it's coming. So that's www.superstarhoops.com. If you got one of those little flyers from me, it's on one of them sides. So right now, if you go to it, nothing up, but it's coming soon. I'll let y'all know in the very soon when that's gonna launch. So articles of each event, why that's important. I'm gonna send y'all a link on Instagram. I'm gonna post after this. I'm gonna post a couple posts just to recap what we talked about today. I'm gonna post a post to a website, Hoops Review, by Mr. Bob Corbin. He's one of the top evaluators in the country, one of the most important voices in girls basketball. So kind of want to get y'all familiar with him. More national evaluators, more important power players in the national scene that'll help our girls get recognized nationally. So Mr. Bob is one of them, Mr. Corbin. We call him Mr. Bob. So, nice, cool dude, older gentleman. But he always send me these articles every time he go to the event. And I write behind the games, but I don't always get a time to post them. So I'm going to send y'all his link. so y'all can see what his articles look like. But I'm gonna start writing articles of each game and posting that on superstarhoops.com after every game. So I need time for that. So that's another reason, we're still talking about the subs, why we need more subs. And when I say subs, that's subscribers to the YouTube. Superstar Athletics and Superstar Hoops. Superstar Hoops got a page too. So I just took everything off of it because I'm going to do something special on that page. I'm going to just flood it with so much content. I got content from wherever. So I just cleaned it today so that I could do something special and it'll start like from when I start. So then also pictures on website. The articles will be on there too, but the pictures too. So I do take pictures at the game. I never do anything with the pictures. That's why I'm telling y'all about the pictures. I don't care about the pictures. Y'all can have them for free. I used to post the Google links in the past, but it just create more work for me. So what I'm gonna start doing is just putting the pictures on the website, and then y'all can just go on the website and download the pictures. Now, when I take the pictures, it's in a burst, so it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be a lot of pictures, and you have to go through them to find the ones that look the best. But they're gonna have good pictures in there. You just gonna have to find them. So that's that. So that was the first thing I want to talk about, the Louisiana coverage. So, unfortunately, like I said, things happened this week, and I think it was just like kind of a sign. I'm not gonna really be around this week, and I missed this week. I'm not gonna be around next week, couple days. I'm gonna cover some national games, but I'm gonna be gone for a little while. So it kind of hurt me to say that, and for different reasons, I'm gonna be gone. So trying to get that coverage back to where I can focus on Louisiana, but like I really got to get to 10K. So, until I could get to 10K, I kind of got to move around the nation, because what I'm about to do now, like I could kind of just get a little piece here, a little piece there, a little piece there, and it'll grow faster than me just trying to grow a stale market, if that's what it is down here in Louisiana. So, but if I could get to 10K by February, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about the national market. I'll have enough time. I could promote to my advertisers, like, look, we had 10K subs. I can increase the little revenue coming in. It'll buy me some time to do all the different things right here so we could get better coverage. So that's why I wanted to get, the 10K. So, boom. Future plans. Just some quick future plans. I'm going to run through these because I don't want to take too long. I kind of want to get to the important stuff soon. So future plans, we're trying to grow to 100K on YouTube by the end of the 2026. So that's just a simple goal. We're launching the NIL representation this week. So I do have some team members that work with me behind the scenes, do different things. I ain't gonna get into the details now, but so NIL representation, we'll be doing that. Keep an eye on the page on Superstar Athletics. Got some news coming today, Wednesday. Should come before end of the week. Really just waiting on me. So we got the NIL stuff going. We looking for athletes in the state, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. Nobody gonna get rich off this through us. But what we will do is give you guys a blueprint. Whoever work with us, and people can reach out to us. We're gonna select who we want to work with. But y'all can reach out to us. We're not gonna turn people down. So those who do reach out, we'll work with you if it's feasible. But yeah, the NIL representation, we bringing that to the girls community in Louisiana on a major level, ASAP. So another thing we want to bring in the future, why we need to grow and bring in more revenue, trying to start live streaming the games. As y'all can see, I'm live streaming right now on YouTube. I do have ways where I can live stream the games with the camera. So I don't need the Baller TV view, no shots at Baller TV. But I could give y'all the live stream games, the same quality I give y'all the games on YouTube right now. And if you don't know about the YouTube games right now, if y'all on Instagram watching this, the link in the bio, go to the YouTube. Every game I've ever been to since I started recording, since I've ever held a camera, is on that YouTube page, Superstar Athletics. And I'm going to go back and put every game on Superstar Hoops too, but I'm going to do it one by one. So, yeah, shots fired. But, so yeah, live stream coverage, that's coming soon. Like I said, I could bring the live stream in 4K. I got multiple cameras. We could bring 3 angles. I got 3 cameras, 3 lenses. We could do it. So I'm looking for photographers and videographers. Reach out to me if you know some, if you are some. I got some already I'm tapped in with, but I guess I really wasn't supposed to say that, but since I said it, yeah, y'all can holler at me. Um, Louisiana Superstars, next thing. That's the program I'm gonna bring to y'all. Just from my experience traveling around, seeing different programs. I work with different AAU programs on the media side, so I get to see everything, the behind the scenes. I talk to the directors, talk to the people that's running the leagues that they into, and just really just seeing it from my perspective and seeing how it could be done better, in Louisiana. So I will say shout out to Louisiana Royalty, shout out to Coach Joe, Coach Nakia. Shout out to them. If you're in Louisiana right now and you class of 2027, 2028, 2029, whatever, on down, not a class of 2026, you should be trying to play for Louisiana Royalty. They're going to be in the EYCL. EYCL is going to be playing in the same building as EYBL this year. And I'm going to get into AAU later when we get into that section. But just playing in the same building, I'm going to be in that building. I'm going to have the camera, Superstar Hoops, should I say, going to be in the building. But really, just real quick, Superstar Hoops is me. I'm starting different brands to grow other videographers and cameramen under, but Superstar brand is kind of like my baby. I've been having this Superstar brand since I was in high school. Different things, Superstar Entertainment, different things. So I'm really sensitive, like Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about so I'm curating everything a certain way. I want it to be high quality, nice, so we're gonna have a different brand, more media coverage, but yeah. So Louisiana Superstars, I saw how people do different things, and I just think, I could put something together that'll help the state in a way that it hasn't been helped before. Of course, everything that I do, I ain't gonna really get into the why today. I don't have enough time, got a lot to talk about, and I'm running through stuff now. So, yeah, Louisiana Superstars, it's going to be around. I'm really going to probably do an 8th grade, 9th grade team this summer. I still got opportunity to play with some Adidas circuit stuff, with some Adidas opportunities. Still got connections to Nike. So, Under Armour as well. NEK. So, just really got to see what players need a place. If I could put together a team that look good. I will say, let me just say this while we on this right now. Hopefully somebody will see this and talk about it. But if I had a dream team for this summer, like if I was Louisiana Royalty right now and I was a director right now and I had that EYCL spot, this would be the team I would put together right now. Only person I'm going to leave out is Caroline Bradley, just out of respect. But this would be my team. And I'm going through this real quick. So there's 2027s and lower. And there's no disrespect to nobody. I'm just throwing names out there because y'all like when people start name dropping and get y'all sensitive. So, point guard, Kennedy Aldridge. My starting 2 guard, Janiyah Williams. My 3 guard right now, or my wing, my guard forward, will probably be Heaven Weeks. Oh, I'm lying. No, I'm not lying. Yeah, probably be Heaven Weeks. Heaven or Jocelyn would be in that spot. Whoever will win it, I'll let them fair competition, see who win it out. Then I'll put Nala at the 4, Kaylee at the 5. But I run something so I wouldn't have Kaylee buried. I have Kaylee on a wing as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she's going to play at the next level, hopefully, if she could develop her ball handling and her shooting off the dribble. But she got the athletic ability. So that's what I would do. That's 6 players. Maybe I would throw Asia on that team. I'm missing somebody. Taylor Wright could be on that team from Walsman. Taylor's versatile, could play multiple positions. She get a rebound, bring it up if necessary. Hit open threes off the catch and shoot, rebound. I like the Walsman girls. They always could play complete basketball. Shout out to Coach O, Coach Robinson. And the girls up there, shout out to the girls. Can't take no credit from them. Yeah, so that would be, and I feel like I'm forgetting like one person. Let me think. Nyla, Kennedy, Kaylee, Janaya, Asia, Heaven, Jocelyn. I didn't say Asia. I put Asia Bell on that team, so that bring us up to 7 players, and I put Jayla Albert on that team. That bring us up to 8 players. That's a pretty solid team. You know, I think Jayla is playing with him. I think Asia is playing with him. Jayla not playing with him. I don't think Jocelyn playing with him, but don't let me be the voice of that. Ask her. I don't know what Heaven doing yet. Don't know what Kennedy doing yet. I don't think Kaylee playing with him. But that would be my squad, and I don't know what Nala doing. I don't think Nala playing with him. The people who I said I don't think playing with them played like with circuit kind of teams or on the Swiss circuit teams last year, so they probably gonna go back to those teams. And Heaven did too, but I don't know. So yeah, that would be my dream team. So if Nakia, Joe see this, y'all better get on it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't already on it, like I said, y'all got a couple of them already. So put the pieces together, and y'all got me. You know, clip this up, play this video saying that y'all got me vouching for it because this was my vouch for it right here. Clip it up. So yeah, Louisiana Superstars is coming soon. So, boom. Next thing, Superstar Hoops Academy. And before I leave Louisiana Superstars, just to be clear, I might do an 8th and 9th grade team this summer. So 8th and 9th graders holler at me. I already know some who I'm eyeing, but 8th and 9th graders holler at me. 8th and 9th grade parents holler at me. Class of 2029, 2030 holler at me. Holler at me. Soon, ASAP. Y'all put the word out. All right, boom. Superstar Hoops Academy. That's training, that's camps. The training gonna be free for now. But the training is gonna be free, and I'm opening it up to everybody. I just gotta get like a new situation at a new gym. And I got some opportunities at different gyms. I just gotta figure out what's gonna be best for y'all, because I got a gym in my neighborhood and we could do it there. But we kind of deep on the West Bank. But might have to happen. So that's training, Superstar Hoops Academy. Then it's also camps. So, you know, we be putting on camps, and I'll bring some of my friends from out of town, some of the best trainers in girls basketball throughout the country. Some of the events I'm going to be doing, we're bringing some other people, but I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, we're going to be bringing in elite trainers that have trained elite players. You can check their resume. It's there. The players playing, they performing on all levels, high school, college, and pro right now. So we're going to have the camps. We're going to bring them down too. The recruiting services, that's really open now. Just message me on Instagram, message me at Superstar Kash on Instagram. If you're looking for recruiting, classes of 26, 27, 28, everybody can hit me. If you're not signed, but you'll see more about that soon. We'll launch that officially soon. And then the merch. We got the merch coming soon. You know, I got some designs. I'm going to post the designs tomorrow. I'm going to post the designs tomorrow. The designs. Maybe not, because I'm going to post them because it's everybody's shirts. But it's some players that designed some shirts for across the state. And the players, I'm going to send the shirts out to y'all tonight. I got time now. No reason to explain why. So, boom, that's all the future plans. So I ran through that really quick, but just one more time just to recap. Big goal, y'all. This is a big goal, huge for us. Grow to 100K on YouTube subs by the end of 2026. That's really Superstar Athletics Network and Superstar Hoops. The Superstar Hoops page is up now. It only got like 40-something subscribers. I can't even go live on that page yet until we get more subscribers. So I need everybody go subscribe. If you're following on Instagram, go subscribe to the Superstar Hoops YouTube page. It's the same handle, Superstar_Hoops on YouTube. So yeah, we're trying to get them pages to 100K. If I get to 100K, it'll be at least, I know, enough for me to live off of a month. If I could get enough for me to live off a month from YouTube, then I'll have so much time to provide y'all with all the services that we need, that the TimesPickingUnit.com and the Advocate just said that Louisiana basketball deserves better coverage. I've been trying to bring it to y'all. I feel like I am bringing it to y'all, but y'all not seeing it, so that's why I got to be more vocal and get in front of the camera, let y'all know who I am, what I do, where I've been from, where I'm going, all that, so we can move faster, because we don't have time. This is a sense of urgency. Some of y'all kids, parents, if y'all watching this, some of y'all kids graduating this year, some of y'all kids graduating next year. Everybody kids not babies, everybody kids not in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. So, and even those in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, if you're not already in the gym working hard, you behind. Boom. NIL representation coming soon. That's available for everybody. I'm going to pick and choose who I want to work with, but everybody can reach out. If we can help, we will. Live stream coverage, bring y'all the 4K games live stream, just like I'm bringing y'all the 4K live stream right now on YouTube. Like I said, I couldn't make it to the studio. My whip, basically, it broke down yesterday on me. So it's in the shop right now. It should be ready tomorrow, so that's why I didn't get a rental. But my whip is out of, so I couldn't get to the studio either. I wasn't going to record from my garage. I had to make a makeshift studio real quick in the garage, and within a couple hours, I was able to throw this together, make it look like how it look on YouTube. So I can bring y'all the 4K coverage with the camera from the sideline at the games. I'm working on doing that soon. I just need to bring in a little bit more revenue so I can have more time, do a little bit more, cop a little bit more equipment, but it could happen. And it's going to happen before next season, but I'm trying to do it ASAP. If we could get them subs to 10K, that'll help by February 1st. All right. Live stream the games. Superstars, Louisiana Superstars, 8th and 9th graders, holler at me. We're going to try to do something this summer. If not, we're going to be training all summer. So no worries. And everybody, we're going to have a lot of open gym runs. If you're in the New Orleans area, tap in. Like I said, if you could play, I like your game. If you got a video on my page, you're welcome to come to the runs. If you don't, you're still welcome to come to the runs. It's going to be tough because we're going to have some players, though. We're about to turn it up. So Superstar Hoops Academy, like I said, training and camps, that's coming soon. More events coming soon. Recruiting services, that's available starting now. So holler at me, though. I'm going to pick and choose who I work with for now. But if you holler at me, I'll help. That's all I'm going to say. And then we got the merch, the Superstar apparel coming through. You know, some of y'all see me rocking the Superstar Hoops pants and different pieces. So I got some samples I've been playing with. That's the samples I've been wearing. Got some other samples, different issues, but got some new stuff coming in real soon. So hopefully we get the merch to y'all before the end of this season. So that's by March. And that's everything with the future plans. All right, so boom. Next section. Now here we go. How much time we got? All right, so we halfway through. That's not bad because the rest of this stuff ain't going to be too hard. So main topics. One of the things I wanted to do was revisit the ball handler situation. So I said Louisiana girls basketball community, y'all can't dribble. I was right. I stand on that. The people I named, I stand on that. But I do want to revisit it. So let's start with ball handlers before we get into shooters. So Louisiana ball handlers, people who can handle the ball in Louisiana. Top of my head. And this, I covered everybody. Like I said, if I didn't see you, it's probably because you're not like that, or y'all coach not scheduling the right teams, and y'all not playing competitive enough games. And I can't really judge you off weak teams. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, and this is how the national rankings and the national evaluators go. I'm evaluating y'all just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working for y'all behind the scenes. So my opinion do mean a little something, not too much, but a little something. It helped. College coaches trusted a little bit. So I would kind of, maybe listen or play hard when the boy in the building. Either one. Because y'all have a lot of bad games when I'm not, and I be drove. And that's why I don't do highlights a lot of times. Because it's like, y'all want me to whip up highlights for 12 points, 15 points. I feel y'all. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I do. In the future, I will. But it's not motivating. And I'll show y'all why this weekend. When I come back from this weekend, y'all going to understand why it's not motivating for me to do a highlight film of a player who had 12 points, 15 points. You dig? So, that's that. But let's get into the ball handlers. All right. So let me pull that list up that I put up the other day on Instagram. I did leave some people off that list. Keep it a buck. Oh, I deleted it. All right. Off the dome. All right, let me start with Kiki first. Kiki Nelson from Curtis, 2026 point guard. Kiki got offers. I said Kiki was on the wrong tier. That's a fact. It was brought to my attention that Kiki was on the wrong tier. And that's a fact. You know, I don't really give up the sources too much. I'm a media guy. I'm taking it a lot more serious. I'm about to be the Stephen A. of this Louisiana girls basketball and more. So I'm gonna be extra more. Yeah, I'm gonna be even more professional, extra professional moving forward. So, shout out to my sources, my people who hit me. But y'all was right. Kiki definitely is a better ball handler than Janiyah. No shots at Janiyah. It's not shots fired. Pow, pow. But it's not a shot. If you know, you know. Both of them my dogs. I love for both of them. I love them both the same, equally. Had a little bit more time with Janiyah, but I started with Kiki first. So, and when we worked out together, I used to line them up. When we did ball handling, they all know. They can remember this. Janiyah can remember this. Kiki definitely remember this. I used to line them up in order of who could handle the ball the best. And Kiki was first. Janiyah was second. Bailey. Jayla. You know. So that's a fact. So Kiki automatically get bumped up to tier 2. Because I was tripping. Kiki been out of sight, out of mind. I don't know why. Kiki, I don't know why I've been acting like you ain't my dog. I'm sorry. So, you know, tier 1, best ball handler in the state. Hands down. Don't argue me. Argue with your people. Kendall Grant. Shout out to KG. Up there, point guard at Huntington. Shout out to Huntington. I was supposed to see y'all at Walshman. My bad. I'm down bad right now because I ain't even checked scores from this week because I just had that much going on. So I don't even know what happened. I just know the Walshman Captain Shreve game was 55-50, I think, and I think Captain Shreve lost. Can't really confirm that, but yeah. Shout out to KG, best ball handler in the state. Could go right, could go left, got wiggle, could get you off a spot. Just talking about ball handling. I was never talking about point guards. Y'all got that confused. Like, some people was like, oh, this person a point guard, a better point guard. No, look, I was never talking point guards. I said y'all can't dribble. I said they can't dribble. So we're talking about people who can handle the ball. I'm just talking about handling the ball. That's it, just dribbling, pounding the block. So, I left Marley Gallon off the list. Marley can't handle the ball. Let's get back to the list. So we got KG at the top, tier 1. I don't think anyone in the state, argue with your mouth, I just got the most film in the state. I think KG got the best handles. The film will back me up. So KG on tier 1. Tier 2, Asia Patane. Asia can handle it. You're not about to take it from him. It's just not as sexy as KG make it. She don't have as much wiggle as KG. So that's why I put her on tier 2. I think KG left hand is stronger than Asia left hand. But I said both of them still could work on their left hand. So I have the most viral video. I'm going to share to the stories after this. The most viral video that we had of last year. I think it was last year. I know it was from last season, like last high school season. Was of KG. Like I said, Huntington always support. Shout out to Huntington. You know, I owe y'all a lot of coverage in the future. Y'all gonna get it this year. But KG had the video where she got the read, I think, or somebody gave her the outlet pass. She come down, burn the double team with the left hand. In that video got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views on like 3 different pages. Like everybody copied and released the video. I did. Well, it was mine. I put it out. Passed the ball. Got it on the page that got like a few 100,000 views. Another outlet had it on their page, had a few 100,000 views. That video probably have 1 million views everywhere. But she beat the double team with the left on the left baseline or left sideline, right? But she kind of misdribbled the ball with the left hand. But then she kind of gained control of it, and then she go back with the left. Boom. Snatch behind her back, cross back over, go through, and then the braids come. She got the little 2 ponytail braids, cornrows, and they like y'all like the well, and then her cover her face. You know what I'm saying? So she got to make the layup blindfolded, but she make it. So that was like the most popping video. So shout out to KG. Asia don't have that wiggle. So, but like I said, both of them got to work on that left hand. So Asia, I think, is on tier 2. Kiki is on tier 2 too. I do gotta put some respect on Kiki name. Again, I'm talking about Kiki Nelson, class of 2026 from John Curtis. So that's that. The next level, tier 3. I don't remember my tier 3, but I know I had Alana Benoit from Mandeville, class of 2026, signing McNeese. Asia signing McNeese too. KG signing North Texas. Alana Benoit out of Mandeville. She a combo guard. Could play either position. That's why she a combo guard. Great shooter. Her handle is tight, you know. Give y'all a little explanation. Alana, like, kind of playing 1-on-5, no disrespect to her teammates. She's probably the only, well, she is the only D1 college basketball player on her team. So, a lot of times she getting pressed the whole game, and she handled the ball pretty well. A lot of people wouldn't be able to withstand the pressure that she faces, facing a lot of double teams. So, Alana played on the circuit this summer against elite girls, D1 girls on her team, with them on her team, played against them, performed well, picked up offers. So, you know, it's justification in that. Everybody else that could say whatever, that young basketball player had a chance to prove it last summer. Some of y'all haven't had that same opportunity. I mean, most of y'all haven't, not in Louisiana. I think coming back to Louisiana basketball, that's playing Louisiana high school basketball this year, how many people played 17U on a major circuit? Ryan Comrie. She's at Prairieville now. She played with Pro Skills, Nike, EYBL, 17U. Alana played with IFN, Under Armour, 17U. Shout out to Shakai, but she don't count. But always got to shout out Shakai Desdunes. You know, she at DME now, one of the top teams in America. About to go see them next week, so I'm going to bring y'all the page, bring y'all the footage to the page, watch the video. Shakai video better get 3,000 views that game off top, just because y'all need to see what's going on up close and personal. But they got a girl on her team. Sheesh. You know, Shakai top 50 in her class. She got a teammate top 40 in the class. Then she got another teammate that's supposed to be one of them ones, like one of them ones, like alien status. So I haven't seen her play yet, so I got to see it. But if you look at all the rankings, DME up there, so it must be justified. So tier 3, we got Alana, Janiyah. I probably got to move Kayla Harden up to tier 3. She got a good handle. And I'm going to just say I left the Captain Shreve girls out. They got some girls I like up there. I know Shiloh Brokenberry. I haven't seen her enough to say exactly what her handle at, so I'm going to leave Shiloh out. I like Logan handle. I ain't seen Logan that much, but I just, like, when I see her handle, she got the mannerisms, the movement of the handle that look like good handle. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she looked the part dribbling the ball. Like, she don't dribble like a girl. She don't dribble stiff. She dribble like a basketball player. So shout out to Logan. Forgive me, I don't know your last name. But I like Logan as a ball handler. Got to see how she do under pressure consistently. Like I said, I haven't seen Captain Shreve enough to really put them on here. So that's why I left the Captain Shreve girls off, just in case people was wondering. And they got other guards over there that's supposed to be good too, so but I still got to see them. Yeah, tier 3 is like Alana, Janiyah, Kayla Harden from LaGrange. I believe Kayla is a 2027, Kayla may be a 2028. I think Kayla is a 2028. Shout out to Kayla. Marley Gallon, she at Prairieville. Marley could tier 3. But if I put Marley on tier 3, then I got to move Bailey up to tier 3 because I got to put Bailey and Marley about the same because Bailey got a lot of wiggle. Like, Bailey will get past you. Like, if you just give Bailey the ball, she probably the most creative in the state. Let me see. Is KG more creative than Bailey? Not really. Asia, no. Kiki, no. That's the top 3 I got so far. Alana, no. Janiyah, no. Kayla, no. Yeah, Bailey the craftiest player in Louisiana. Damn. Shout out to Bailey Timmons. Talking about Bailey Timmons. She going to ULL. Raging Kazan. Shout out to them. Shout out to Coach Johnson. Just seen you not too long ago. So, yeah, I got to move Bailey up to tier 3 too, just because Bailey is the craftiest player in Louisiana with the ball in her hands, talking about dribbling, getting to her spots and stuff. Yeah, so that's tier 3. Alana, Janaya, Marley, Kayla, Bailey. In no particular order with them. My order at the top, KG, tier 2. I got Asia and Kiki. No particular order, really. Then I got, them top 3 ball handlers in the state. Like, for real, like handling pressure, all that on the college level. Oh, this is the disclaimer I forgot. This conversation is for, like, college prospects. And I don't mean to say that disrespectfully, but I'm looking at this from a college coach eye. So, like, girls who never gonna play in college, no disrespect. I don't know y'all. I'm not naming y'all. But I'm not thinking about those girls. I'm thinking about girls who gonna play in college. You know what I'm saying? College prospects. So, same thing for the shooters talk when I get into that. When I'm talking about ball handlers and shooters, I'm talking about college prospects playing high school basketball in the state of Louisiana right now. Keep that simple. So, that's tier 1, KG. Tier 2, Kiki and Asia. Tier 3, Alana, Janaya, Marley, Kayla, Bailey. I think I could leave tier 3 at that. I really, really do. Then tier 4, I don't remember tier 4, but I know Kendall Thomas. I like Kendall Thomas on tier 4. Since I moved Kiki and Bailey up, they not on it no more. I'm going to just stop at tier 3 for now. Let's just leave it at tier 1, 2, and 3. So there we go. That's the best ball handlers in the state. They all still can work on going left. They all still can work on getting more wiggle. Just ball handling. We ain't talking about nothing else. Just ball handling. Handling the ball, dribbling. Not even talking about passing. So that was that. That conversation is done and complete. Don't argue with me, please. Don't argue with me. I love the comments though. I love the feedback, but take that as a very solid opinion. A very solid opinion. Very educated opinion. All right. Now let's get into the shooters. Louisiana girls basketball. Y'all can't shoot. They can't shoot, y'all. So we got to help them. That's why I'm saying all this. This is me tough love to light a fire up under everybody. Like, let's get up and let's go, because I'm getting up and going. That's why I got a new sense of urgency to shit. Like, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go. So, shout out to the new year. You know what I'm saying? New year, new money, let's get it. Best shooters in the state. Who is the best shooter in the state? I don't know. Who can shoot in the state? I'll give you the list again. No particular order. Kendall Graham again. Lana Benoit. Janaya Williams. I think those are the only 3 people on both lists. And, hey, Stella Allison might be on the ball handlers level tier 3 too. Matter of fact, she borderline. She borderline. She could be tier 3 or tier 4 on any given day. Stella Allison. You know, because Stella got good handle with the ball too. She got good movements. Stella got great form on her shot. Stella probably the best shooter in the state when it comes to form. I think Alana won the 3-point contest when we did it at Earned Stripes. I don't know if Stella was there. I can't remember. But Stella or Alana might win the 3-point contest. Wink, wink. I can't wink with one eye. So, we'll see. But top shooters in the state, KG, Alana, Janaya, Stella Allison, Journey Johnson. I'm missing somebody. Dang. Ashanti Smith, KG, Alana, Janaya, Stella, Ashanti, Journey, Ashanti Smith. Now, I just heard myself. I don't know if I said that right, but Ashanti Smith from Walsman, class of 2026. That's 6 names. I feel like it's supposed to be 7. But that's the girls that can shoot. So when I say they can shoot, they can make a 3-pointer consistently. They can shoot off the dribble. Some of them much better than others. Let me just say that. But they can shoot off the dribble. They could shoot the 3. They're pretty consistent. Those are girls who could shoot. Just another disclaimer. Shit, I'm leaving Caroline. I'm leaving Caroline Bradley out of everything. You know, she's number 3 in America. She's excluded from all these Louisiana girl basketball talk. She's in a league of her own when it comes to Louisiana girls basketball. So she's just automatically excluded from everything. So shout out to Caroline. Don't think we sleeping, not talking about you. No, it's just because you're kind of above the program in Louisiana. No disrespect to Louisiana, but standing 6'5", she above the program, baby. And she got the skill to go with it. Because I was about to say, Caroline can handle the ball better than most of y'all and shoot better than most of y'all. But you ain't want to hear from me. As much as they be hating on her, talking about she just big. Oh, no. Matter of fact, Caroline just hit 5 threes in the game. I don't know how many of y'all hit 5 threes in the game so far this season. All right. So I gave the explanation, the players I was talking about with the ball handlers and the shooters. I'm talking about college prospects. I'm not talking about, like, you know, the person in the corner that's a role player that could really, really shoot. They got a lot of those players. Respect to them. I'm not talking about them. So I'm talking about, like, players who got opportunity to play in college, who actually going to be playing basketball players. When they get on the court, can they shoot or not? You know, had to prove a point to somebody that they played Saturday at Madison Prep. If you ever get to see this and you know who you are, had to prove a point that you thought you could shoot. I had to show you, no, you can't shoot. Didn't I prove it to you? Got to be able to hit that. You only get one shot. Like Eminem said, do not miss your chance to blow. All right. So we went through the main topics. Still got a few more minutes left. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to cover. That was the main topics. It was just, boom. Revisit the ball handlers. Revisit the shooters. Like I said, move Kiki up. Move Marley up. Make sure she was on there. Stella. Make sure she's in conversation. So, I got some other things I do want to mention, though. So, Superstar Athletics, that's next. Everybody in the state of Louisiana, if you post a basketball post on Instagram, you can invite Superstar Athletics. That's Superstar_Athletics. Everything spelled properly. You can invite that page to collab on your post. I think it got like 2,000 followers from all walks of life. You know, a lot of basketball coaches follow that page too. So feel free to invite Superstar Athletics only. When I tell y'all that, y'all always invite Superstar Hoops. I'm not going to accept it on Superstar Hoops page. Only send the collabs to Superstar Athletics. It's Superstar_Athletics on Instagram. Do not send them to Superstar Hoops. It's 2 different brands. It's 2 different pages. They're being curated 2 different ways. So please send them to Superstar Athletics only. It's really all sports, but right now, you know, this is where we at, girls basketball. So girls basketball, everybody in the community, whenever you get a highlight video, it don't matter who did it, don't matter who you work with. Like, it's no smoke. I don't care if you work with Bobby or not. But yeah, send the Instagram collabs to Superstar Athletics. We'll accept them, share them, help we get more views. So that's that. Then behind the scenes, Superstar Athletics, we do a lot of politicking with coaches and evaluators. So show up for when your boys show up. The film is not just staying with me. It's going to college coaches if it could, if it's worthy. If it's not worthy, then it's not going. But if you give me worthy film, I'm sending it to college coaches. So when I show up, y'all should be, ready. Y'all should come dab me up. Stop being shy of the camera. Y'all can play in the camera. Let's have more fun with the camera. I'm going to say that. When I do get back to coming to Louisiana games, when we get to 10K and I come back, because I don't think I'm coming back before we get to 10K. But let's get to 10K soon. I'm talking about 10K subs on the Superstar Athletics and Superstar Hoops YouTube pages. Not Instagram. YouTube pages. Follow the gram pages too, but the YouTube pages. I want to be very specific. We need subs. Players, tomorrow when y'all go to school, just go to like one class a day for like 2 weeks for me. You know what I'm saying? Or just one class a day and get everybody in that class, tell them pull out their phone, pull up the YouTube, subscribe to it. Co-workers, parents, just get all your siblings, co-workers, everybody, just get them to subscribe. At the next family event, get all the family people to subscribe. It's easy. It's free. That's all I'm asking is subscribe. I'm not even asking to watch the videos at this point. And I probably won't ask y'all to watch because I really want the people who want to watch them because I think it's some great content. I think all of y'all should be watching. But I'm not going to push y'all to watch. I'm just pushing y'all to tap in. Just subscribe. Cut the notifications off if you have to. I don't care. I don't mind. Just subscribe. Yeah, so I do a lot of politicking to y'all coaches, evaluators, behind the scenes. So we still going to be doing all that with Superstar Athletics. That's still going on. I'm about to go up to some major events this weekend and all next week. So I'm going to be around the big wigs all week, speaking y'all up. So keep play ball, keep supporting. Hopefully y'all can get to 5K subscribers before the end of the week. Cause man, I had to, like, I'm still doing a job giveaways every time I do a cover a game. But y'all didn't get the 5K, so I couldn't even give the jobs away. Kennedy was player of her game. Janai was player of her game. Asia and Corey was player of their game. That's who I left off the shooter list. Corey Wesley. I'm sorry. So going back to, I knew I left off somebody. See, so the shooter list, just to recap, was KG, Alana, Janaya, Stella, Journey, Corey, and now I left off somebody again. Ashanti Smith. 7 girls. Pow. There we go. That's my 7 shooters in the state. That if I had to put money on them, that's the 7 people I'm passing the ball to first. In the whole state. Minus Caroline, because I might pass to Caroline first. Yeah. Superstar Athletics. So yeah, working behind the scenes, going up to major events this week and next week. But let's get back to 5K. Let's get the page to 5K. We had like 3,500. It's only 1,500. Look, I know y'all whole team. Tomorrow y'all can just start with y'all team. Tomorrow, everybody, if you got a video, Bailey at Curtis, Heaven at Walsman, KG at Huntington. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. Jocelyn at Captain Shreve. Kennedy at U High. Ari at Madison Prep. Khalil, even though you hurt, at LCA, Kendall at Salmon, Madison at Slidell. That's like 10 teams right there. So it's like 10 girls right there. So the page, some of y'all probably subscribed already, some of y'all not. That page should grow 50 players soon as this get out. So I'm going to clip this up and put this on Instagram, so I'm sure it get out because too many people ain't watching this, but I'm going to put that on Instagram. So if each team, though, just follow the whole page, and then all the coaches, it's 100 and something teams, 200 teams in the state. That's 2,000 people right now that'll just boom. The page will be at 5,000 probably, just if all the basketball coaches and players in Louisiana girls basketball follow the page. Then if all of y'all parents follow the page, or y'all parents are guardians, that would be probably another 1,000 at least, right? 100 players, 200 players, 1,000 players, 2,000 players, 10 players a team times 100,000 times 200, 2,000. 1 parent each, 2 parent each. That's 1 or 2 or 4,000. Right quick, without even leaving the household tonight. You know what I'm saying? The page could really grow 3,000 a night, 4,000 a night if everybody just tap in and support. Like if y'all just support me as much as I support y'all, the page could grow. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm asking. Just show me as much love and respect as I'm showing y'all. If I'm showing y'all love and respect, then show it back to me. If I'm not showing y'all love and respect, don't show it to me. But I'm going to lead with it. You know what I'm saying? So that hopefully y'all, receive it and then show the boy some love. Show the page some love. Because look, let me be honest. Superstar Athletics Network and Superstar Hoops and all the different brands that I'm building of youth sports, it's for y'all. The bigger the page get, when the page get to 10K by February, when I cover y'all in February, That's 10,000 people that's automatically going to know about the games that when I post it, they might have a chance to watch it. Of those 10,000, let's just say 10% watch. That's 1,000 people watching your game every night. That's more people that could fit in probably every high school gym in Louisiana. Come on, y'all, do the math. Go look at the YouTube numbers. Like, they do 1,000, they do a few hundred views. Like, they get views, people watch them. I know some people watching them over and over, but they get views. So help us help you. The more y'all make Superstar Hoops and Superstar Network, y'all support it and grow the subscribers and the followers, the more light I could put on y'all when I come to the game. So it's a help me, help you, help you, help me, help me. You know what I'm saying? It's much vice versa right here. It's a lot of reciprocation. I give, you give, you give, I give. That's how we win. Team. We over me. I shout out to Slide Out Girls Basketball. You know what I'm saying? So, where we at? We got 4 minutes left. We running. All right. So I went through Superstar Athletics. Bam. All right. So I got some answers for y'all real quick. I'm going to just run through this. Training. At this point, basketball is not get it out the mud. I want kind of be finished by 9 or close to 9. I don't know if Instagram going to cut me off or not, but I know YouTube I can rock and roll. But training. Y'all need to be training every day. Some type of training 7 days a week. You can have a rest day, but on that rest day, you should watch film. Where's a great place to watch film? Superstar Athletics Network. Got a lot of games of your opponents and probably yourself. Y'all should be watching the film, learning how to get better, learning how to watch film to get better. You watch film to see what you did and to see what was happening, to analyze what was happening and what you should have did. Look at the times you did things right. Look at the times you did things wrong. Remember it. Muscle memory of the eye so you can make it muscle memory of the mind so you can make it muscle memory of the body because you practice it, because you know it, because you're thinking it, you're focused, you're locked in. So, yeah, y'all should be training 7 days a week. If you're not training 7 days a week, you're behind. So I ain't going to give y'all the training schedule right here today. If y'all want a training schedule, put it in the comments. Instagram or YouTube. I'm going to look it through all of them if we get some. I'll give y'all a training schedule. But y'all need to at least be dribbling the basketball in the driveway, at home, on some concrete, or inside the house, wherever you can. You can dribble the basketball all time of the day. So everybody should have a basketball. If you think you're a basketball player, you should have a basketball. I don't want to hear that people don't have a basketball. Like, I remember I was asking people if you have a ball at home. They was like, no. People who signed D1 offers didn't have a basketball offer to sign, didn't have a basketball at home the summer before they signed the D1 offer. That's crazy. Moment of silence, because that's just crazy. But that's what y'all do, Louisiana. Y'all ain't really serious about this. Just a side note, y'all know they got freshmen getting paid 6 figures to go play basketball in college. Now, you got to go to a Power 4 D1 school to get that kind of number. You got to be good enough to get that, which means you probably going to have to be top 100. Well, not probably. You definitely got to be top 100. Probably going to have to be top 50. But it's attainable. Shakai just got there. She got top 50. She got paid to go to college. You know what I'm saying? So it's money to be made by me telling y'all not good enough, do better, train harder. I'm not trying to say y'all not good or y'all not this or that. I'm just saying, like, hey, we got work to do. Like, y'all done lit a fire up under me. Now I'm like to fire back up under y'all. But it's all positivity. It's all positive. I love it. Let's go. Let's push the state forward. Let's push Louisiana girls basketball forward. Let's raise the ball, raise the culture, raise the standard. Let's get it. So, boom. Training. Y'all should be training 7 days a week. If you need a trainer, holler at me. If you're in the Slidell area, holler at Paulo. You're going to have to pay for his services because it's worth it. Holler at Paulo. If you're in the New Orleans area, holler at me on Instagram. Or if you see me or if you got my number, or leave a comment. If you're in Baton Rouge, you can holler at me too. Shreveport and Monroe, you can holler at me too. I'm just only going to be up there every now and then. But if you're not in those areas, and really, you need to get a trainer that you can work with as much as possible. So get a trainer. You might have to pay. It is what it is. See if y'all could do a barter deal or something if possible. People have hearts. People are different. Figure it out. But y'all need to be training. Get good trainers. Like, work with people that work with people. That's the way you going. Like, just work with people. Whatever resource you got. Even if your brother who never trained nobody, like, everybody started somewhere. Even me. So, that's that. So y'all need to train more. With training, y'all need to play more pickup too, but I ain't here to talk about that today. So, AAU, boom. I spoke on Louisiana Royalty earlier. Everybody in Louisiana, except for them girls I said that was on that team in Caroline, The rest of y'all need to be trying out for Louisiana Royalty. Period. Point blank, period. So y'all looking for a place to play, go try out with Louisiana Royalty. If it don't work out for Louisiana Royalty, just keep this in mind. They EYCL. That's not even the highest levels. It's like 5 steps away. It's not even close to the top. No disrespect to the EYCL. But, so if you can't make the EYCL team, that means you really need to just work on your game. Like, you really don't need to be playing on no team. Like, not my feelings. It's just a fact. Don't argue with me. I'm just a messenger. I'm sorry to everybody else. No disrespect. Now, if you got an AAU program and y'all developing, y'all training, and y'all just playing to have fun, but y'all really training and developing, it makes sense. Work your program. I'm not here to talk about nobody. I'm just saying we need to work together. We need to kind of find some unison, but we do need one kind of uniform approach. Right now, Louisiana Royalty is it. EYCL, I like it. If I had a daughter playing basketball right now, she'd be playing for Louisiana Superstars and we'd be on the circuit somewhere. But if we wasn't, I would be playing with Louisiana Royalty this summer, just keeping it above. So that's AAU. If you got questions about AAU, if you're not playing with Louisiana Royalty for whatever reasons, you can holler at me. I can help you find the landing spot. Social media. I'm going to do another episode podcast about this with social media. We'll do that later. But that's that. But y'all need to get y'all social media together because social media is one of the biggest tools that can help y'all market yourselves to college coaches, to brands to get NIL deals, and to the rest of the world. So don't pass out on the opportunity. It's right in front of your hands. Y'all already doing it. Just do it right. Y'all not doing it right. So I'm going to do more episodes. If y'all want more, I'll give y'all more. Just comment or whatever. So that's social media. All right, so I got some questions I want to ask y'all as we wrap up. One, do y'all like the conversations? Obviously, this past week, talked more than ever. Never really said my opinion. This week, I started saying my opinion. Do y'all like it? Do y'all don't like it? Let me know. Question 2, do y'all want a show? Superstar Hoops Talk Show, Superstar Hoops Daily Show, Superstar Hoops Midnight Morning Show. I got all kind of ideas. Do y'all want shows? Louisiana girls basketball, let me know. National girls basketball scene, I'm bringing y'all something. Y'all ain't got no choice. But Louisiana girls basketball, let me know. If y'all want it, I'm going to do it. If y'all don't want it, obviously I can't do it if y'all don't support it. It's just I can't waste time. So if y'all want it, let me know. If I get enough good feedback, I'll do it. Daily, weekly, how often do y'all want the show? Got a question for y'all. I'm put all these questions on Instagram. Who is the best team in the state? Everybody got their debates. Everybody got their rankings. I need some more loot. Hold up. Give me a second while I get some more loot. Pop them bands, baby. Pop them bands. Familiar doing that. All right. Shots fired. Bobby Liz trash. Rep Your City trash. He do a lot of good work. And I'm not going to say he trash. But any rankings, any list coming from Rep Your City is trash. Any rankings coming from everybody but Superstar Hoops is probably going to be trash. No disrespect. And that's why we don't put out a list. I might do a starting 5 like I did a couple years ago and just do the top 5 girls because after that, you really can't rank the rest of them. You haven't seen them enough. They don't play each other enough. They don't play a top competition. They don't go to the right circuits, right tournaments, right whatever. So it's really not like you could really rank them for real. And then it's like you can't measure certain things that don't show up in certain situations. So it's not really fair to rank people after the top 5 because it's just like, even nationally, like once you get past like the top 20, you can really just interchange everybody. So, yeah, that's that. So, if y'all want the rankings, I could do the rankings. But right now, I want to know who is the best team. Let me know. My opinion, I think it's pretty stamped that Curtis is the best team. But we're going to find out on January 19th, which is Monday. Y'all better go to the game. Everybody go. Bring all the cameras you got. I don't know if Curtis be live streaming games, but I ain't going to be there. So I'm going to see Special K versus Lehigh. Number 1 versus arguably one of the number 2 top teams in America. So y'all talk about number 1 in Louisiana. I'm going number 1 versus 2 in Louisiana. I'm going to see number 1 versus 2 in America on Monday. It is what it is. Superstar Hoops. I got to get the fans what they want, got to get the people what they want, and I got to get me what I want. That's why I named it Superstar Hoops and not Louisiana Hoops. But yeah, shout out to that game because that's going to be the biggest game of the year so far. Number 1 versus number 2. John Curtis versus Zachary. The game is at Curtis, if I'm not mistaken. So as it should be, they're the number 1 seed. So guard timing. Asia's back healthy for Zachary. We gonna see. It's gonna be a complete showdown. Asia healthier. Ava is healthy as she has been this season. We got a lot of good matchups going on. We got arguably one of the top players in 2026, Ava Raymond from Zachary, going against arguably one of the top players in 2028, Janiyah Williams. We got from Curtis, we got arguably one of the top players in 2028, and Janiyah Williams going against one of the top players in 2028 from Zachary, Asia Bell. So we got some good matchups. Then we got some good guard play. We got Asia Walker. Oh, I left Asia Walker off the ball handler list. She definitely on the 3rd tier. Asia Walker from Zachary, 2027. So, yeah, Asia Walker on the ball handler list, tier 3. So, and I really like Asia more than that. I just want her to be more aggressive. Asia could really be probably tier 2. Asia could move up to tier 1 if she wants to. Like, she got it. She just got to do it more. So, Asia, if you get this or see this, handle your business. You know, I always tell you the same thing. So yeah, Zachary got some good matchups with Curtis. Good guard play. You know, Zachary Long, Asia Bell is a big. She gonna be the 5, but she a big guard really. And then you got Marcia Robinson, one of the top 29s in the state. If not the top 29, just one of them. You know, of course. Really long and athletic, really young freshman, but she could play. She could play. So that's gonna be the game of the year. Y'all heard it here first. That's going to be the game of the year. But then we going to double back and have the game of the year again with Curtis and excuse me. Curtis and Southern Lab. See Southern Lab? See Dennis? Oh, let me clear this up too. Shout out to Corey Wesley. Like I said, she's on the shooter list. I forgot her. But yeah, shout out to Asia Walker on the ball handler list too. I forgot her tier 3, possibly tier 2. She can move up to tier 1. But yeah, Dennis not Corey's dad. So sorry, Corey and your family. I apologize about that. Anybody misconstrued that, let me just clear that up. Dennis is not her father. So, yeah, Dennis, what's up? You see, we back, baby. Yeah, see, you got me stuttering and stuff, messing up, calling y'all saying, oh. All right, so we got Zachary versus Curtis at Curtis, January 19th, game of the year. Everybody go. All the college coaches go there. Should all be there because nobody play on Mondays. So, it's going to be lit. I'm telling y'all now, it's going to be just like the Oak Grove game that I set up. So, go check that out. I ain't going to be there again because, like I said, I'm going to see number 1 versus 2 in America. Y'all going to see number 1 versus number 2 in Louisiana. I love it. I want to see it. I hate that I got to miss it, but I'm missing it for number 1 versus number 2 in America. So, it's kind of the same thing, just a little bit on this side. So, yeah, man. As we get ready to wrap, we got 2 big matchups coming up. Southern Lab versus Curtis. February 5th is gonna be the dog fight of all dog fights. So go through, check it out. Something just happened, kind of just took my train of thought. So we wrapping up anyway, but I kind of tuned out a second. So shout out to Curtis, shout out to Southern Lab. That's gonna be a dog fight too, because after whatever happened this week, Zachary already beat Southern Lab, but that was earlier in the season. I know Southern Lab would love to play Zachary again. And Zachary probably love to play Southern Lab again too, maybe, who knows. But that's the 3 top teams in the state. So the fact that we get to see those 2 matchups this late in the season is perfect. Shout out to their coaches for making the schedule with those games. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, all 3 of those teams don't duck the smoke. I'll be honest. And fair. Could do a little bit better with their scheduling 1 or 2 teams. Not all 3 of them. 1 team is pretty good. But 1 or 2 of the other teams could do a little better with their scheduling. So, all right, who is the best team? So we'll find out by February 5th. We'll know hands down who the best team in the state is. Yeah, Slidell disqualified from being the best team in the state. Huntington, Walsman, Catherine Shreve, Parkway, all the up north teams, they disqualified. It's really just a 3-horse race. Zachary Curtis and Southern Lab. They're really only losing to each other at this point. Yeah. Midland disqualified. Parkview Baptist. Never saw them. I was actually supposed to see them tonight against Mandeville, but car problems. So, and God working mysterious ways. I ain't gonna talk about that right now though. So yeah, who the best team? We'll find out by February 5th. Who is the best PG in the state? I think it's Asia, even though KG I think is a better all-around player. I think the better point guard is Asia. Let's rank point guards maybe on another conversation, another episode. So if y'all want to do that, let me know in the comments. We can rank point guards, who is the best in the state. But I want y'all to tell me. So put who the best point guards, list them. Give me y'all top five best point guards in the state of Louisiana. Give me that, all right? Another question I got for y'all. Who is the best 26 in the state? Let's give me the top 5. Y'all give me y'all top 5, I'll put out my top 5. That's a bet? All right, if I get 50 comments or 50 people give me their top 5s, I'll give y'all my top 5 in the class of 2026. Same thing for class of 2027, 28, and 29. Give me y'all top 5s, I'll give y'all my top 5. If I get 50 in each class, I'll give y'all each class. So if I get 50 26s, I'll give y'all 26s only in the other years. Upcoming 2030s, 21s, 2030s, 2031s, 2032s. Let me know. Send them out. Who the hot 2030s, 2031s? Who gonna run the 30s? Just let me know. So I like Miracle Green. I like Molly Moore. I like some other players, but those two for sure. They both point guards too. So keep an eye on them too. We out that box. So yeah, close out. Question and answers. Q&A session. Let me see what time it is. It's 9:12. I don't really know if I got any questions. I don't think too many people watching right now. Yeah, nah. So we ain't got no questions. So we cool. I can't check the gram right now. But it's all love. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. We done. Yeah, shout out to Doc, man. Doc, you know who you are. You see it. I did that for you. I just wanted to let you know, been A1 since day one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, to everybody else, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all on Instagram, appreciate y'all. If y'all on YouTube, we wrapping up. I'm going to close out on YouTube first because it's easier. And I want that to be boom. So once again, I'm Kash with Superstar Hoops. Some call me Coach Kash. Some call me Cash Kyle. Some call me Kyle. Shout out to those people. Some call me Jeremy. That's my given name. This was the Superstar Hoops Daily Talk Show. We talk about Louisiana girls basketball. We talk about national girls basketball. We just trying to build the brand up, man. We just trying to build the community up, build the girls up, whatever we can do to support the game. I love this. Hopefully the people that watch this love this video. Not the video, they love the game. You know, and we all as basketball lovers could come together and support a community of basketball players and help these young basketball players get to their, next destination, which is college, to reach and achieve their dreams and become better human beings, and teaching some life skills along the way. So that's why, I started doing the training, the coaching, whatever. So tap in with everything we got going on. We got Superstar Athletics. We got Superstar Hoops. We got Just Keep It Basketball stuff right now. We got the Superstar Hoops Academy. We got the Superstar Hoops Podcast. I think I'm going to shoot an episode this week. We ain't shot an episode in so long. Official podcast. I do the podcast with somebody else. So I did the first episode with Coach Pitts. I'm probably going to do the second episode with Coach Pitts too, just to re-crank it back up and then get into everybody else. So I'm going to start bringing those weekly episodes to Superstar Hoops, the podcast. But I need everybody to follow those pages, man. Go subscribe to Superstar Hoops on YouTube. It's Superstar_Hoops on YouTube. I need y'all to subscribe to Superstar_Athletics on YouTube. That's Superstar Athletics Network. So I need y'all to subscribe to those two pages on YouTube. We need to get both of them to 10K. Hopefully we get that by February. If I get that by February, I'm gonna stop going nationally. Like if we can get the 10K by February, I'm gonna stop going to cover the national stuff unless y'all not playing. If y'all off, then I go cover them. But if y'all playing, all eyes on y'all. So it's a Louisiana thing, you know, we Louisiana animals, we Louisiana superstars, it's Louisiana royalty. Y'all tap in, let's get it, let's go. And let me know. I appreciate this. I had fun. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna do a lot more with this. Like I said, forgive me with the makeshift set. I'm kinda under the weather. My car in the shop. Got a lot going on. But I still made it happen. Against all odds, through the adversity. If anything, I'm gonna try to leave y'all a lesson a day. Any players watching this on Instagram or YouTube. The lesson of the day is just keep going. You're gonna always have adversity. It's never gonna be the perfect time to do it. Just get up and do it now. If you get up and do it now, you ain't gotta do it later. You'll be thankful that you did. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Louisiana girls basketball community. I think I seen Janiyah was up in here. Shout out to Janiyah, man. Let's get back in the gym now that you got your kicks. Oh, I wanted to clear that up too. Man, them kicks wasn't for player of the game. I didn't get to do the player of the game because we never made it to 5K because we still at only like 3,500 right now. So if we get to 5K, you know, we'll do another player of the game, and maybe Janiyah and Kennedy and Asia and everybody who would have competed for player of the game and got a shoe that day up. The shoe would have went to Janiyah. So like I said, Kennedy played a lesser team than Curtis played. Kennedy had 27-12 steals, but that was a lesser team. Janiyah had 23. It looked sexier. She hit some three-pointers. So that was the play of the game. It wasn't because, I kind of work with both of them. Not really. I don't really work with Kennedy, but I like Kennedy a lot. I give Kennedy. So it's all good. I know both of their shoe sizes already. So it didn't matter who it was out of them two. It's one of my favorites in the state. And just to be clear, I don't really have favorites. My favorites are the best players. So if you want to be one of my favorites, just be one of the best and you'll be one of my favorites. It's that simple. I'm not really a bandwagon rider. I just like good basketball. So the people who can play it at a high level, I like that a lot. It's that simple. So I appreciate y'all. Holla back, man. All right, YouTube. We out here, YouTube. I'm about to end this stream. Peace. Instagram, I'm coming to get y'all now. Oh.